Hey guys, it's Kim here and welcome to NANOBYTES, where I take a quick look at indie games, demos, anything on early access, anything that's kind of piqued my interest. And this week we have the Darkside Detective, which is a sort of point and click horror, occult, crime adventure. So let's just get started on the demo. Case 1, Investigate. Jenny, go bye-bye. So here we are. This is Detective Francis McQueen. Whoa, I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you saw me drive up. Officer Dooley. I had my siren on. You waved at me. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. Do you like my authentic New York accent here? 7-year-old kid, Jenny, went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap, the kind of case you deal with, McQueen. Great, let's get started. Inconsistent accents. That's how we know it's a good game. Let's go inside and get out of this rain. So, who we got here? We got a father, Officer Dooley, a painting, stairs, and a door. Let's look at the painting. A schooner. You dummy, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a type of sailboat, Dooley? What do you want? Whoa, look at this place. These folks must be millionaires. Millionaires. Father. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective McQueen, Mr. Taylor. He's here to investigate. Excuse me? Mixing up everything. Where were you last night? Why didn't you know she was missing? That's suspicious. I was out. ... Sounds shady. You got an alibi? Where I was none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. That old argument. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine. Here, call this number. They'll vouch for me. Is it an escort club? From Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Dun, dun, dun. Tell me about Jenny. I don't have much dealings with her. I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Well, you are an irresponsible father, just boozing and going to booty clubs. What do you want, Dooley? Oh wait, I've already clicked on you. Let's go upstairs. So apparently this game was born out of a game jam in 2014, November 2014, and it took 8 hours for them to make. So then, because they got such a positive response, the devs decided to make this a full game. So who we got here? Are you? Ooh, mother, you're looking a bit. Hello. Ooh, okay, here we go. We're gonna have a chatty lady. My baby is gone. Can you tell me about her? She just disappeared, my baby. Is there anything? You have to find her. I'm trying to find her, but you're gonna have to be a bit more specific. She's too hysterical to be of any use. Teddy, give me a teddy. You're just a bear. I'd love if that bear... Stupid, know-nothing bear. I'd love it if the bear just came to life suddenly. Pens. What? For use under blacklight? Okay, why does a child have blacklight pens? Find me a man that looks like that and I'll give you $1,000. I doubt she's going to art school. That's cruel. She's only like 7 years old. And there's only 4 legs on there. Inconsistent. Drawers. Dozen pair of pink socks. Okay, doesn't look like there's much else I can do in there. Is Dooley? No wonder the kid ran off. Okay, so let's go back out in the hallway. So apparently this is going to have occult doings. So maybe she's been taken as part of an eldritch ritual. Are you part of an eldritch cult? What's the nanny doing in the master? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. Tell me about Jenny. She's a good kid. Spoiled and sticks her nose up, snicks her nose where it doesn't belong, but that's what having super rich parents will do to you. Okay, what is this strange paper? Seems like paranormal contraband. It's a page from Occult for Dummies with some sort of weird pattern on it. Well, that's useful. Shouldn't show these. Jenny and her mom look quite happy. Hard to believe that this picture and the crying woman are one and the same. Can I use this on you? Is this your book? Oh, no, I'm more of a complete idiot's guide kind of gal. It sounds like your book to me. That's a rookie mistake. Bad idea. Anything in here? Dooley, no hitting on the nanny. Okay, shall we go? I'm gonna go ask about the. Do you know what this is? Oh no. Okay, do you know what this is? Can I blacklight you? Can I set fire to you? I knew he was up to no good. Okay. Well, he might have just been checking out the local talent. I don't know. Can we go up into the attic? Let's go up into the attic then. That sounds like a cool thing to do. Paint thinner. Spilled when the shelf broke. So I've got paint thinner now. A broken... Oh, there we go. Broken shelf. Broken lamp. It's just a blown bulb. Paint cans. Can knock someone out cold, you say? Right. What are we going to do? Paint. What can I do with all this stuff? Can I put that on there? No. Can I blacklight this? No. Can I set fire to the paint cans? Can I set fire to the paint thinner? No. There doesn't seem to be much I can do here. So this is where we get to the fun part, where we have to try and figure out what on earth is going on. Ooh, I found more rooms. Let's go into the closet first. Anything in here? Box of junk? A black light bulb? Well, that seems really... Now all I need is a disco ball and some white clothes and I got myself a sexy party. Make sure they're tidy-whities. Tidy-whitey clothes. So we can go up into the attic and use that, but let's see if there's anything spooky in the library. Spooky painting. Spooky lantern. Let's take the lantern. Spooky dog statue. Bookshelf. So they've not been looked at for some time. Can I mix this to anything? No. Flowers. Plastic flowers. I hate plastic flowers. What's the point in having plastic flowers? They just get all dusty and weird and no one ever looks after them, so they get faded and yucky. Okay, so... Chandelier? We could take one. No! You passed the corruption test? Well done, detective! I really like the sense of humour in this, it's cool. So let's go back up to the attic, where I reckon we can use the black light. No idea what a black light is doing in a regular home, but there we go. So I hope this doesn't reveal someone's attic shame, but it has revealed a demonic doorway. So I guess if we take this and when the paint thinner spilled, it washed away some of the pattern off. I'll try to redraw it. So if we use, there we go. So we use the occult pattern, and I guess now we're gonna go through the demonic doorway. Even I'm not foolish to go in there with no light. Well, we've got this, so can we use the matches on the lantern? So we've got a lit lantern. Let's go into the darkness. Right, let's do this. No harm, detective, but I ain't going in that creep fest. I'll stand guard out here. Okay, once more. Oh, there we go. There's a little child.
Hey, mister.
Hello, kid.
Are you here to take me home?
I am.
Good. I was getting hungry.
Okay, kid, let's get out of here. Oh, it's the nanny. Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? The cop? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. I'm using the same voices. This is quite funny. So, at least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her. Especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, getting trapped into a dark mirror world of their bedroom. Okay. Is it an inheritance scheme? She's a smart kid. Okay. Inheritance scheme. You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. Yeah, using demonic doorways. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. So it's not going to be a Damien type situation like in The Omen then, where the nanny's fostering the son of Satan. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him across here with you. Come on. Well, here we go. I'm going to do some kung fu on you. Okay, drag your friend in here and no funny business. Well, no funny business, but I could just drop this here. Insert witty quip here. No. Oh man, this is quite a fun sense of humor. So there we go. We saved the child and we saved the day. So the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself into the dark side? That's a surprisingly useful summary of the things, yes. Shame that nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Duly, she was dabbling in the dark arts with an aim to look innocent folk in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. Internet. A case for another day, Dooley. First of all, I have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. So there we go, guys. That is the Darkside Detective. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it was made during a game jam in November 2014, and this was actually created in under 8 hours by Paul Conway and Christopher Colston. So this is the demo. If you want to play it yourself, then just, details on the game are in the video description below. There's going to be more coming later this year. No date yet, but if you would like to see me play it when it does come out, hit like on this video so I can see. And if you'd like to support NANOBYTES and keep this series alive, then please hit subscribe. If you've got any ideas for games that I can play as part of NANOBYTES, I'm looking for indie games, for free games, for demo games, anything that's a little bit quirky and a little bit different, that's not mainstream, then let me know in the video description below. But for me, and from the Darkside Detective Francis McQueen, it's goodbye.